But, okay. All right. Alrighty then. Uh, 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 okay. Okay. We're back. We are back. Uh, there we go. Yep. Okay. Cool. Uh, huh. All right. Jump right in. Oh, okay. Quick recap of the last level, the last stream that was on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Uh, or actually Monday morning where I am. But yeah. Um, in the last stream, we ripped out our entire science facility that you know was a sprawling, not a very big one, but yeah, it was basically it started from here and then it went all the way across to there, and I ripped it off like a old bandage, and then we pasted the same thing here with some changes. Those changes being a new sort of way to distribute the science cards, right? Because now we have more science packs and inserters are just not enough. Or, just belts. Picking from belts is not enough. So we have to accumulate them into one of these guys. And we removed basic tech cards completely from the system. We don't need them. We have a bunch of them as pairs in case we need, like we have 5 6 stacks, 5 600 basic tech cards just somewhere kept as pairs, just in case uh, we need them. But yeah, uh, uh, more or less, I think that's about it. We also had ordered this lake to be landfilled so we can paste the new mall. It is why okay. I This is 1,000 to okay, not that much. Huh. It's mostly landfill, but okay. Um, and yeah, it's this is mostly landfilled. Stone is trickling in. I think maybe if I you know double or maybe quadruple the stone output, so we don't need bricks too much to be honest. So I'm gonna remove this guy, and then maybe we'll have more stone. Also, this is dead. So yeah, we can get more stone out. And Yeah, this is still producing some copper. That's all. We fix some base bugs, some annoying things, and mostly, you know, uh, Yeah, just did some busy work, which doesn't amount to too much, but it's still relevant, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off, or I am going to turn that off. Wait, landfill 0. Don't bring me any landfill. Yeah, and then I can increase it when I'm going out on other places. Yeah, so some of these things were sort of flipped around, reconfigured, and they were also hooked up to the main uh, bus. So we have, and we also have some recycling going on for the last sign setup. We also recycled all the cards that we got out of there. Oh, we only have 300 something uh, of basic tech, but they're in there. They're in there if I need them, and I can like drop down older labs over here if I really need to. Um, yes. So we started making red signs, green signs, military, gray, orange. What we're not making is blue. Yeah, and then which is chemical. We can look into that, what's happening there. And then we can go directly into making utility signs. We can make utility signs. We have everything for that. And today is the day. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's look at blue signs. You need a bunch of stuff, and I never connected any of it. Okay. You need glass, and you need advanced circuits. Ooh, this is where the glass was being used. Hmm. Okay. And sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is simple connect. Uh, there it is. There we go. And advanced circuit from glass. So I can bring those things in over here. Oh, okay. Uh, advanced circuits and glass. Advanced circuits are right here. I know it's not connected, and that is intentional. Yep, something like that. Let's look at glass. Glass is on the bus. I don't like it being on the bus, to be honest. Because it's pretty simple to make. Ooh, look at that. Efficiency. Oh yeah. Towards the end of the last episode, yeah, I installed this mod called Module Inserter, which is not yeah, it's there, and every assembly machines, okay, which in Castorio is also furnaces, um, gets one efficiency one efficiency two, and all the labs get efficiency prod tools. Yeah, that's the configuration for the entire base right now. Maybe even, you know what? We will do the same with the chemical plants. Yep. We'll think about fraud, we'll think about other things later on. Uh, we can do this now. And it gives us immediate power saving. So why not? Something like this. Simple, dummy. Absolutely simple. Okay. What were we up to? What were we up? We're up to looking for glass right there. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll get rid of this. Oh, oh, okay. No, yes, this is not quite correct. It's a good point. This is where I wanted to be. So there and there, glass, the other thing, right? Something like that. And yeah, should I have a lot of this thing? Uh, please leave it. Okay. So, fine. Um, yeah, just because this is in a different lane, this is different. Okay, connect you, get it slow. Uh, oh, no. See, these are the things that I really should be careful about. Um, yeah, get rid of that. Okay, sure, looks good. Let's go and yeah, let the bots take care of my inventory. Um, and it's working. It is working. It is alive. I like it. Okay, cool. That's done. Now for utility tech cards. The utility tech cards are made in research servers, which are introduced by Crastoria. There's a few pieces to this. Um, how about let's take this into the sandbox. Okay. Yeah, let's go off to the side where there's less stuff to bother us. Yeah. Okay. So you need processing units. That's on the bus. We can direct feed that or supply it directly. LDS. Okay. LDS is gonna be made on site. Yeah, using these three things, which are all on the bus. Right. Rocket fuel. So rocket fuel, we can make. So okay, I wanted to check the rates on these things. So 16 seconds to craft one rocket fuel, 16 seconds to craft one, 16 seconds to craft one. So it's the same goddamn rate. Okay, let's assume this one for now. Okay, just to set the ratios. Okay, I do still don't know which recipe I should go with first, or for this setup. And yeah, uh, let's set up the ratio because the output is um, uh, yeah, it was getting slightly hot. Just turn on the fan. Okay. Huh. Blah, blah, blah. Um. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this, and immediately we should have some numbers to pull from. So Um, this guy, production 0.063 per second for one machine, and consumption is 0.25 per second. Oh, the production of this guy is, yeah, 0.063 per second, right? Which is basically one every 16 seconds, right? That's what the ratio, what the thing was. And this is uh, consuming this at 0.25%. Okay, let's see how many we need for one of those. 0.25. Ah, look at that. Beautiful ratios. So we need exactly four of these to match the consumption of this guy. So let's do that. Okay, and now if we drag another thing, then look at this. Perfect. Okay, now let's look at you. It's 0.038, and the consumption is the same as the rocket fuel, which is 0.25. So let's see how many we need per server. 0.225, 263, 0.3. What? Okay, it's not exact ratio. This is the closest I think that I can get. Or actually, yeah, let's do this. The seven assemblers. Um, you know what? Let's try the other assembler that we have. We have the basic assembly machine. The difference between these two is crafting speed is 0.5 for this one. It's like in round numbers, right? 0.5 and double that is 1, right? Whereas this one is 0.75. So doubling that will be, 1.5 and then 3 and all of that. So yeah, the stuff can get weird with this one. So I want to test with this guy. Um, Look at that. So that's a 10 to 1 direct ratio, right? Yeah, that's that 10 to 1. And with this one, it was around what 7 to 1 or something like that. So actually, the downside of this guy is that we can't use modules, right? And we will have to update it sometime or the other. So I'm thinking, oh, and we also should have access to assembly between trees. Oh no, okay, we can unlock these uh, as soon as we get um they need speed modules. Interesting. And okay, they're kind of expensive compared to vanilla. Module slots is 4. Oh, okay. I think in base game module slot for this one is 3, not 4. Is it 4? I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. And crafting speed is 1.25. So yeah. Uh, you know what? Let's still use this one. I don't want to use the other one because it doesn't have any module slots. Weird ratios aside, let's see if we can get it to. So if I do this, then it's like slightly under. I want it to be completely satisfied. So, or another way of doing it is select these two, okay, and then shift drag on this to add this again to the calculation, okay, like an additional machine. So look at that, minus 0.1. There we go. Yeah, if I want it to be completely satisfied, then I need 7. But 7 is a weird number, to be honest. I can deal with 6. I can also do a shift right click. to remove this, like one instance of this from the calculation. So if I have 6, I am 0.025. But if I have one additional, then I have 0.013 extra. I think this is the closer number. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We will do uh, uh, 7. It's fine. Okay. So, uh, fine. Yeah. Um, that's 7. Got it. This is the ratio. More or less. Now, another thing, stuff that consumes this guy, utility tech cards, right? They consume it, and they take 60 seconds to consume 1 unit of this card. Okay, that's for the advanced radar. If I look at something else, that's a 30. Okay, if I look at something else, that's a 30. So that's 60, 60, 45. That's a 30. This is 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Okay, I would say let's plan for 30. Let's plan for 30. Okay, and that's how we will do it. Um, I want to see how much, what's the speed on these guys complete together, and they are producing 0.75 tech cards per second. All of them have the same exact ratio: 0.75, 0.75, right? 0.75. All of them are producing at the rate of 0.75, right? It doesn't make sense for me to make anything faster than that. So I want to make 0.75, right? Which is 3 of these. Okay. So this is going to be a bigger setup compared to the other guys. But yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Uh, wow. Um, and if I just do the entire thing, then yeah, I just want to see if I can reduce. No, shift right click. Ooh, wait a second. What just happened? This happened. Okay, so exactly 20 of these guys can supply 3 of our research servers, and 12 that. Okay, these are now good numbers. These are very cool numbers. That's weird. Okay, one second. I just need to check on my stream real quick. Uh, Video producer, creator dashboard, manage stream. Okay, okay. Never mind. Sorry. Just yeah, I kinda sometimes have realized, and this has happened a lot in the past, that it stops streaming or it stops responding, or random bugs happen. Twitch sometimes, I don't know if it's traffic, if it's like just Amazon and their stupid tech or whatever, but it stops working. Anyway, so apparently, if I remove one of those, right? So this is exactly uh, consumption and production harmony. This is pure consumption and production. This is the ratio. This is the way. This is the way. Okay, we need 3 of you. Okay. Um, and we'll just make it nicer. Okay. We want to make sure things are consumed and produced. So, and you are going to consume all these things. What do I do about these guys? Let's start with this. Let's place you there. I think now it's time to think about. Uh, yeah, I think now it's time to think about which recipe should we use. Just to compare the recipes. This is this one, this is this one, this is this one. This guy consumes oxygen, okay, which is from the atmosphere, which is the atmospheric condenser, okay, which is yeah, the atmospheric condenser will feed directly into this guy, or all of these, right? We'll figure out that ratio if we are doing going that route. And we have to feed it light oil, okay. So this is an impact, direct impact on our oil, okay. Optionally, I can go with this route, which is, I think, the same amount of oxygen, right? 3.125, 3.125 oxygen, 3.5 oxygen. Same oxygen, that's fine. But it needs ammonia, okay? Ammonia. How do you make ammonia? Uh, ammonia. Ammonia is uh, produced by this recipe. This is the only recipe in the game that produces it. You have to feed it hydrogen and nitrogen. 50 hydrogen per second and 50 nitrogen per second will give me 50 ammonia per second. Interesting. So the way I understand it is that let's say I take atmospheric condensers. Okay, you produce hydrogen, you produce nitrogen, right? And if we just have a chemical plant, chemical plant that makes ammonia, then that's enough. Will this be power hungry? I think that's the only problem with it. But it's basically free. It's not using my oil, right? No. Oh shit. Okay, so okay, these two can't even feed a single chemical plant. Um, which means so I will let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that again. Let's no, not the hydrogen. Um, Actually, yeah, like once more on the hydrogen and then some more on nitrogen. So I will need seven of these and five of these to have enough to make one of these. Power consumption will be 3.3 megawatts of power, right? So is it basically, it's basically that, hey, I use less power, 250 kilowatts or whatever, change. Um, Actually, we'll need this also. Um, But yeah, we will not need this too much. I think I'm producing nine and consumption is 3 point something something. I have extra. So for every three, approximately, I will need one of these, right? So you can say that, okay, this is, 250 plus, I don't know, 100 maybe, right? So 300, something like that, 350, whatever, 325. Something like that power. So less power consumption, but more um, fuel consumption, more oil consumption, right? Direct oil consumption, direct consumption of light oil. Although with the power situation, we're not using light oil or we're not using any fuel right now. We're just producing power out of water right now, which is the free hack. Um, so I guess this could be like a good sink for light oil. and it'll sort of keep getting me more power. I'm sorry, no, it'll save me power, but I can have a use for the oils other than the other stuff, of course. Um, and the third recipe is hydrogen chloride and oxygen. Now we're already making hydrogen chloride somewhere else. Okay, hydrogen chloride is a direct draw on um, sand. Okay, so I think, yeah, I think when when you have oil, or when you have crude oil, or when you have light oil available, then do this, right? When you have excess power, or when you have a lot of power available, like nuclear or whatever, and you don't care about it too much, or when you have like fusion or later on, then do this one, right? Basically free, but it consumes a lot of power. And uh, this one is when you have a lot of sand that you need to um, recycle, right? You have a lot of sand and you want to sort of make it go somewhere else. And yeah, all the sand can be turned into hydrogen chloride, and that hydrogen chloride can be turned into rocket fuel, and that rocket fuel can be fed into a rocket, or it could be used to power your trains, or you can do whatever, right? Unfortunately, we don't have sand, we don't have stone, we only have limited amounts of that on our island. So this is out of the picture. We have decent amount of power. We have around 80, 85, 90 megawatts of power that is available. But our base is not as big, and we don't have nuclear or fusion or those kind of things yet. So this is also out of the picture. I guess this is something that we will look at. Makes sense, I guess. Okay. Okay. Now, uh, 12 of these. Okay. Let's see how many atmospheric condensers we are used for oxygen. Ooh, 37.5. And you're producing 9. So, 36. So that's 5. Yeah. Or what's minus 1.5? Plus 7.5. We'll stay on the minus. We'll stay on the minus. I'm trying to be as close as the target value. And we can be less or more. And I'm thinking I'll just plop in a speed module, and that should a speed module one do the job. Right? Then we don't have to think about it. So yeah, there's 4 of these that we need according to that. Um, and yeah, we'll not be producing. I mean, we will be producing utility tech cards always, but we will not be using them. So they will be stockpiling somewhere in the chest, on the belt, all those things. So we don't exactly need more, more of these. Um, yeah, okay. So let's do like a smaller setup for this, right? Um, there we go. That's all the oxygen hooked up, and for the light oil, unfortunately, we don't have light oil on the bus. Okay, which means that this will have to be fed light oil separately. It's just fine by me. Okay, so this is one side of the plan. Other side is these are total 20. Okay. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 20 of these. 1, 2, 3. Firstly, this is a solid that is coming out of the uh, clay refinery. Um, Wait, how much do you consume again? Every second you consume 0.75 of rocket fuel and 0.75 of that and 0.75 of that, which is less than one, right? Which means that I can get, uh, you know, I can do with just these inserters and and these guys. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, works for me. Uh, the third. Okay, you also need processing unit. Okay. 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 Uh, Wait. So all three of them need only 0.75 of these things per second, which means that um, if we are outputting everything onto this bed, okay, onto this, wait? Are you telling me that 20 of these guys are only producing 0.75 per second? Like it's not even 1 per second; it's 0.75 per second. 20. Am I crazy right now? Am I thinking this right? And you need half a belt of copper and some, like, a quarter of a belt of plastic bars and very tiny amount of titanium. 1.5. I'm a little confused by this, looking at this, but I guess it's right. It has to be. Yeah, which also means that I can do this. That I'm going to supply this thing. Yeah, take it the other way. Okay, something like that. And so we'll need another belt. Yep. So this outside belt could be just copper because we need a lot of copper, and our these inserters are slightly faster as well. The rotation speed on these are 432 degrees per second, whereas these guys are 302 degrees per second. I'm not going to go into calculations. Obviously, we have not extended descriptions. You can see that some of the calculations show up on the right as well, right? If I am doing belt to chest, right? This is basically belt to chest. So if the belt speed is 15 per second, then this is 0.8 per second, which is fine. Like I'm okay with that because that's like the total amount that you need. Anyways, so the outside belt could be copper, and then the inside belt could be titanium and plastic, right? Something like this. Yeah. Okay. And let's assume, let's say there is another belt coming in here and going all the way here, and that's the I need five processing units, five low density structures, and five rocket fuels every 20, which is where the 0.25 number comes out. And 0.75 is like the price of that. Why do I have it this way? I can have it, yeah, I can have it here. Oh, we need iron plates as an input. Interesting. Sure, why not? There, there we go. Okay, so there. Uh, yeah, I'll have to, I think, rotate this or something. So in our uh, in the IRL, uh, so okay, okay. It's supposed to be something like this, okay, where these guys are here, right, and they are out. Uh, yeah, they're doing something like that, okay, and that's merging onto this bit. And then on the other side of it, there's like more of these, which are producing production signs, and then they're doing this, right? Something like that. So, uh, then this guy needs to be tweaked a little bit. Yeah, let's pull this entire thing up and place it sideways like that. Yeah, something like this. Sure, why not? Uh, Move you, take you there. Yeah, just basically trying to place this as well. Um, uh, yeah, looks weird. How about I take this entire thing, okay? Because the feeding is coming in from the right, okay? So I can have it like that. And Whoa, what? Oh, fuck. Another crash. Ooh! Unsaved data might be lost. Of course, it will be lost. What do you expect? Okay, let's start this again. I don't know how much progress we would have lost, but I think we came very close to the blueprint that we wanted to make. We were just adjusting its position and everything. Um, I think it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Also, it launched on the other screen again. I'll have to move it manually. Move the window over manually. Even though Steam is here and my cursor is here, it should just launch on the screen that it's on, man. Yeah, never mind. Uh, I think I need to hydrate. And I'm out of water. I never had water to begin with. Uh, Wait, let me just fix this real quick. Uh, Turn off full screen, drag you over, graphics, turn on full screen, make it big again, go into autosave. Uh, okay, this is where we are. Gotcha, gotcha. I have an idea. This is actually perfect. This is actually very perfect. Um, so instead of here, uh, yeah, something like this. Yep. And whatever this produces is on the output side here, right? And then this can go like that. Yeah. Now I can nudge some of these things to the left, like so, right? Um, Now this is where my blue circuits are coming in from. Place U again. Yeah, let me finish this build and then I'll plop it down in the real world and then I'll hydrate a little bit. The problem with this is that uh, it's not a problem actually. It only needs 0.75 blue circuits um, per second, right? And this build is capable of 15%. So okay, there's one thing I can do. I can make this a near. No, let this be a star. That's fine. What we can do is the LDS comes out here, okay, and immediately takes a turn. Um, yeah, this is something we have to do. We have to feed blue circuits on this side of the belt. They go and take this half of the belt. All the LDS that is being produced here takes the top half, right? And yep, and what else? And then this, yeah, this belt in particular will be sharing both those things. And the belt in the bottom, right, will be exclusive. Just one lane of that will be exclusive for rocket fuel, right? I'm not sure if I should produce rocket fuel in the base. I think we checked that out, right? Last time that rocket fuel should not be on the bus, right? It should not be like a separate fixture supplying on the bus. We will be migrating to trains, by the way. Okay, I'm thinking about that eventuality. And when we get to trains, then it doesn't matter because everyone gets a train, no matter where they're used or how less they are used. But because yeah, trains are easily scalable, but our bus is unfortunately not very scalable. Okay, yeah, it's missing power poles. I know that. Uh, it should work. It should still work. Hmm. Yeah, that's what it will look like. Let's check if we have coverage. Uh, for this guy, we don't. So yeah, let's place one of these guys here and change this to construction. Yeah, now we will definitely have enough coverage. Okay, now while this gets built, which will be not, yeah, it'll be fast. Okay, I'm just okay. Oh hey, Megan Walker. Hi, thanks for the follow. What's up? Hey, how you doing? I'm good. I'm doing well. What's up with you? How are things? What did we decide for this to be? We decided that this is going to be copper. All right. Okay. Good to hear. Yeah. Thanks for asking. Um. Oh. Oh. That's a problem. Yeah. It needs to be here. Uh. You have to place it here. Yeah. But then I will be messing up the other thing. We'll see. We'll see. I think we'll figure it out. Not a big deal. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How's going your stream? Stream's awesome. Streams are happening. Okay, that's done. Uh, we'll supply power to it together. I think I'll use my substations this time around. I don't want to. I will. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not even sure. Oh wait. We missed a step. We missed a step. We missed a step. This needs to be one down. Yes, because we want a single bed of what games do you play? Right now I'm playing Factorio. We are building a Factorio. We're building a base. This is still a starter base. And we have islands and we have water, and these are waterways. And then we have these huge ships, and then we have these small boats, and then they're going all over and they're doing cool things. And then we have trains and all of these things. So this is freight forwarding mod, and then it uses like it has like a heavy use of all these different vehicle types. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. Other than this, I played Doom. I recently started playing Doom. Uh, yeah, just something that caught my attention, and I'm just playing it. I don't have many viewers, as you can see. I think I'm not sure how many viewers there are, but I'm pretty sure there's like two or three, maybe. I don't know, maybe not even that. But yeah. So basically, at the start of my Twitch journey, don't know much. Just flailing my arms around and hoping things to work. Hoping things to work. So yeah, that's where I am. Are you a full-time streamer? No, unfortunately, no. I'm not a full-time streamer. I only stream on the side, and I'm a very new streamer. I don't have any. I don't have many followers. I think you are the 20th follower. I think, not sure. 19th follower. Yeah, still have 19 followers. So yeah, not many. I've only recently started, like a couple months ago. So yeah, not full-time at all. Man, do it full time if you enjoy doing it. Hope one day you will succeed. Thank you. Yes, that's the hope. I do have a full time job to pay the bills. Obviously, I don't plan on leaving that anytime soon. But there will come a time, it'll take 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years. Other streamers that I see that are big, it has taken them uh, like 5, 6 years, 7, 8 years to get big, to blow up. So yeah, I don't think I will get to that point anytime soon, and I'm not even looking forward to it. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just doing this for my enjoyment right now, and it doesn't matter if anyone joins or not. It's just me playing a game, having fun, chilling. If someone drops in, we have a chat. It's nice, chill vibes. Have you thought about the customization of a channel? Just asking, please don't mind. I was looking at your channel. Don't have a proper. Uh, when you get familiar with the stream through time, I'll make other stuff for you as well. So, like, whatever random player sees your stream, it will attract them. I was approached by Megan. I'm sorry, but I was approached by other artists as well for this exact thing. Even in the last stream and the one before that. Unfortunately, I'm not in a place where I would want to, I can hire your services, right? And I don't think my channel is at a place where it needs that kind of a thing, right? I know what you mean. I think it'll be attractive. My channel can become attractive. I'm a designer myself. That's what I do for my day job, and I know how much effort it takes to make logos and designs and stuff, and backgrounds, banners. Um, I am thinking that once I do this for, let's say, a year or so, and I have like a decent number of followers, I will. I'm planning on reaching out. Okay. So how about we do this? Why don't you find me on Discord? Okay, it's the same name. Okay, Ravenclaw. It's the same ID over there. And DM me your portfolio. And I will not be using your services now. Okay, I'm just warning you. Don't expect anything right now, but maybe 6 months down the line, I at least I will have your contact to reach out to you. Does that make sense? Yes, I apologize. I mean, I know you are reaching out, and I apologize for that. But yeah, I think I'm right now is not the correct time. I'm pretty sure of that, right? There will come a time when I will be thinking about personal branding, and I will be thinking about scaling up, right? Right now, I'm only bootstrapping. Can I show my portfolio and my recent work I've done for my recent clients so you'll get an idea about it and my work if you don't mind? Yes, please find my you use the same name, Ravenclaw, RAY1CLAW. Find me on Discord. It's the same ID over there. And DM me your portfolio. Um, but like I said, I will look at your portfolio. I can give you feedback as well as a fellow designer. Um, but I will not be able to use your services for sure. Right? Not at least like it'll take me 6 to 9 months or 9 to 12 months before I can do that for sure. Not before. If that makes sense, then yeah, please send me your portfolio. Okay, titanium and plastic, titanium and plastic, titanium and plastic. Yes, titanium. Oh, okay. With plastic at right there. Accepted. Again, request accepted on Discord. Okay, so now the way that I'm thinking about it is, um, oh, I have to do it. Okay, yeah, making it look nicer. And there, this comes down there, and there, and there. Right? Okay, let's hook these up. Let these materials below. Okay. Now they'll merge onto the same belt. The belt will come down all the way here. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you can access the copper and you can access those things. Um, Actually, let's just use medium poles. Medium poles are pretty cool in Crash Royale. They can actually reach this entire thing. So I can just do that. And oh, okay, great. Yeah, something like that. And then do the same thing. Oh, it's not even. Looks ugly. Ugly alert. I place you there. And then I can place you. No, off by one. God damn it. There we go. Looking nice and pretty. Thanks, Megan. Uh, Thanks for the portfolio. I can see it now. We're still on the stream. Yeah, I have your Behance link. So yeah, that's yeah. These are looking good. If you don't mind, I'll check them out later, and then I'll get back to you with the feedback. That's okay. Boom. Okay. Um. Yeah. There. Okay. So now this one is gonna be blue circuits. Blue circuits. Blue circuits. Blue circuits. Right there. Now that's blue circuit done and low density structure done. Um, can actually ask these to be. Oh, in the second. Right. That's weird. Okay. What about you? Yes, you also have a couple module slots. Not sure if this will work. No, this won't work. Uh, Research servers. One, two. There we go. Also want to handcraft one of these. There. Uh, all right. When you get free from your stream, please have a look at my work. I hope you like it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I will check it out for sure. As soon as I get. I mean, not today, but yeah, by tomorrow or day after, I'll be able to get back to you. Not a problem. Yes. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for reaching out. Hope you have a good day. Uh, Atmospheric condensers, painting. Yeah. Now this is the yeah. This is compared to anything else. This is like a massive setup. I yeah. Like these are like tiny setups. Uh, they get complicated somewhere in the middle, but mostly they are tiny. Um, yeah. Here we have like this fungus. It's also using a lot of uh, stuff, you know, stuff that I'm not very comfortable giving it. It's kind of costly, is what I'm trying to say. This is, I think, the one thing that will stress my factory. Oh, wait, no, and overdid it. I think I'll have to go stand next to a this guy. Yes, the orange zone, and it should work. Okay. Uh, I am still missing um belts. Am I calling for belts? I am calling. I'm calling for transport belts. They're not coming in. And why aren't they coming in? Because we're not getting iron. Wow. Okay. Oh, uh, 200. There we go. Yeah, this guy is janky. This entire thing is janky. And only when you request something or you later realize that it stopped making something. And yeah, it's not something you can fix. So I'm just living uh yeah, I'm just living with it. I'm just bearing it right now. I'm biding my time. I want this gone. It's become hideous. It was a very novel idea, but it's become ugly as fuck. And yeah, not cool. Not cool at all. Did we get into transport belts? You know what? Instead of me requesting transport belts, I should just stand here. Uh, Yeah, they should just get supplied or built over there. Yeah, that's definitely within range. Here comes the bots. Yeah, okay. I don't have to worry about it. I can collect my transport belts that I need for my personal use whenever I want to. It's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Uh, yeah, and the rest of these things will also get resolved sooner or later. What are you missing? You're missing electronic components. Uh, are you calling? I'm calling for 600 electronic. It's absolutely crazy. Am I building electronic components? No, I'm not, because I'm out of silicon. I'm out of silicon because I don't have ports. I don't have ports because I have sand and I don't have stone. Okay, I'll have to figure out that stone situation now. Sure. Do I have any miners on me? No, I don't. Oh, all of them are dead. Okay. And yeah. Hmm. Okay, fine. Uh, yeah, you still have some stone. So, sure, okay. You can't even feel it back. Uh, uh, their inventory is full. Now what? Uh, okay, you go there. You go there. It's trying to adjust, this minor movements here and there. It's a little weird, but okay. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Now let's give you a substation. Let's go. There. Now we're producing stone. Now we're using some stone. Now that's a respectable amount of stone. Uh, these guys are disconnected. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. Oh, what you don't have is light oil of all things. Interesting. Okay. Um, okay, so for the light oil, I'll have to do some weirdness. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's look at the map. So we have a fluid bus. Okay. We have like a four-lane fluid bus. It's carrying water, it's carrying sulfuric acid, petroleum, and lubricant. Because these are the things that we need. Okay. Uh, in most things. But now we need light oil of all things. Um, yeah, that's lube again. That's petroleum again. I remember there was a pipe of light oil somewhere in there, somewhere around here. This one, right, yeah, that one right there. Light oil is coming all the way down. Oh, okay. And it's not going anywhere. Why? Well, anyways, that's like the perfect opportunity. I think I was feeding it somewhere. I think for producing fuel, but it's perfect. Where was that? Where was it? There. Okay. I think I should also place a pump power somewhere about here. Or maybe the pump should be here. Oh, that reminds me, I'm not calling for any pumps for myself. I think I should have 50 pumps on my person, and I think I should have some storage tanks on me. Um, should I have these ones or these ones? These are the nice ones. Um, this is too much buffer, and I don't like buffer. But this is also a lot of buffer. 25K. This is 50K. This is 25K. Okay, let's call for this. Okay, now we are finally producing rocket fuel at 0.75 per second. And now this guy should be satisfied. Oh shit, no. I missed one ingredient, blank tech cards. One crucial ingredient. Good thing that we have it right there. So how do I do this? Um, Something like that. Yeah, that should work. Looks super weird, but it should work. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Uh, so I have a better idea. To move forward, and I need to separate it out like so, and I need to, you know, this will just fill the bed. That's a weird looking contraption, but okay. If it works, it works. It works. It works. Okay. Luck. Yeah. And we are making utility deck cards. Looking at how much stuff we're consuming per second, it's not much. We're using a lot of light oil, but we're using half a belt of power plates, which is fine. Some of these, some of these, some of these, very less of these guys. I think it's good. I'm not very bothered with happening here. Yeah, let's give you some light. One to the left. Yeah. Robots will bring the lights. Uh, but yeah, I think we will have we'll be using light oil now, right? Let me stand over here so I get my supplies in my pocket. Yeah, we're using light oil now, which means that we have excess of light oil. What? Still full. Why? Oh, so this entire thing was using 22.5 light oil per second, and our tiny ass 5 refinery thing is producing. No, let's just select these guys. I am producing 45 light oil every second, and this guy is consuming 22.5. So exactly half of what I'm producing with these guys. which means I can double that setup and still have more space for. Um, oh, no, don't do that. I am. Yeah, I have way too much materials. There. Okay. Okay. Look at this. It's coming in and it is getting deposited over here, and we will stop until we have exactly 50 of these in there. Here. And yeah, all these guys are supplied with utility tech cards. We can start some research finally. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yes. These are all production. We can go into uh, Cobalt, um, which means that we'll have to do dredging, which we were planning on doing anyways, for our copper and iron. And now we'll be doing it for cobalt as well. That's interesting. Um, Cobalt ore has its own sort of process. It also has tailings that needs to be cleaned up using coal, of all things. Nice. Okay. And I can evaporate tailings into lead ore and titanium ore. That's interesting. And that will lead me to Titan steel, um, battery packs, which are denser batteries. Concentrated solar needs production science too. I think a lot of these techs, there are some basic techs that I can do without, uh, you know, having both. Which, oh, you know what? Why am I bothering with? I can have a bot mall and it'll work just fine. It's not complicated, and I can remove that entire mall. I can have another mall which is like a bot mall because I can just do this now. Advanced exoskeleton, we don't exactly need it. Advanced additional electric engine, do we need this? And an even more powerful supplementary engine for vehicles, increasing acceleration and top speed. Greatly increases max speed and acceleration of the vehicle displacement, except in locomotives only have an acceleration increase. It gives you a movement bonus of 50%. Yeah, this is something we need. I think I can use this to explore the world. Right? Instead of those seismic scanners, I can place this instead, and this will not reveal the entire landmass, but it will reveal a lot. It has a scan range of 20 chunks, which is a lot because which means that it's going to be exploring water for me more than anything. I'll be using it to eliminate all the blank spots or the blind spots in the water. Yep. We can make our robots faster, which is good. Um, sure. Yeah, let's research this because we will be going into this direction sooner or later. Um, Increase damage and increase speed. We can get into this, but not yet because we don't need it. I can also make jet engine, and then jet engine will take me to aircrafts. Ooh, flying cargo ship and flying combat heavy ship. Wow, okay. This is gonna be the equivalent of jetpack in space exploration. Like this is basically unlocking jetpacks, right? Like I'll be flying over the entire sea and land and my entire base without a worry of anything. Do they consume fuels? They consume vehicle fuel, just regular vehicle fuel. I have a ton of vehicle fuel. Yes. What about you? Yes. They just consume vehicle fuels. And they also have automation. Ooh. Wait, we never tried out the Spidertrons. We could not try that because why? Why? The spider links. Bec- I have all these things. Um, hmm, I couldn't make exoskeletons. That's the problem. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. So let's. I have an idea. I have an idea. Um. We can either make a bot mall, or we can make the traditional mall. I am thinking. Uh. Not sure. Bot mall would be very nice, but it's not interesting enough. It's just lame, boring. It's the same assembler and then, a couple other things, like a requester chest, a provider chest, and a couple inserters. No, let's have uh, let's have a regular mall that we were already planning on building. We were filling the lake for that, and yeah, I'm thinking I will also start making spiderlings over in that mall. Some of these things which need like random inputs, like for example, raw fish, that for example can be, uh, you know, it can be a thing uh, that can be part of that mall, or that can be pulled in from a request chest using a request chest. But my bots, I don't think they are very scalable. They are kind of scalable. Technically, they are scalable. What's the storage size on you? The storage size on this guy is 15. Uh, wait, wait. Uh, yeah, okay. Let's build some spiderlings. I'm not sure how I'll be using them, to be honest. Um, they have a storage size of 15, which means, and they cannot. I'm pretty sure. I saw this in on the freight forwarding Discord. That someone asked, and then the response from the author was that uh, spiderlings cannot carry full containers. Okay, so containers full of materials cannot be carried by the spidertrons or the spiderlings. They also cannot be carried by robots. They can only be carried on pets, and they can only be carried on trains and ships. Okay, because they're supposedly heavy and stuff. Um, so with that in mind, I am not sure what I will do with this guy. Like, what's the point of this now? Uh, I'll ignore it. I will see. I will build some, and I will see. Looking at our lake, it's completely or almost. Oh, I have a few. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So it's almost landfill, and I'm also supplying some stone, not a lot of stone, to produce some tiny amount of uh, silicon. That silicon is going here, and that's giving me tiny amount of whatever these are. These are electronic components, and they are getting fed into the model. So yeah, this guy is working. This guy is busy. Like, look at it. I like it. Ooh, look at these guys. Look at our labs. Oh, there's a problem. There's a throughput problem. There is a throughput problem. Okay. Looks like it's not a problem with labs. It's more a problem with how much am I supplying from here. I think I overbuilt the lab. I should not have done that. Yeah, because if let's say I take this one card, the red, right? Uh, so this tech, it, is a 30-second tech. 30 second, it takes 30 seconds and producing 0.75 red cards. So I want to see uh, how many labs do I need to consume 0.75 of these red cards. Yeah, I technically need 12 labs, but right now I have 24. So I've doubled the labs that I need, actually. So it's fine. It's fine. This is actually perfectly good. Half of them will not be good because we kind of screwed up and we built it wrong. Or what we can do is we can do that. Even this is still more. It's 16. Oh no. Oh, they took all of them. Oh wait. What did I do? There we go. That looks like all of my records. Yes. Okay. There we go. I think I should stop calling for these loose plates. Yeah, I think I should just remove these and not have them in my inventory because I don't think I want to use them anymore. Yeah, you do. I keep charged batteries. Charged batteries are pretty cool. 100 charged batteries is equivalent to 400 megajoules of power. So if I'm stranded somewhere, I need electricity, I need power, I can definitely use it. Although I don't have a power discharger, I think maybe I should have power dischargers. Look at that. I can make requester chests, buffer chests, active provider chests. Advanced shit, man. I don't know why I don't want to build it. I don't want to build a bot mall because I think it's boring. Like you're not interested. Okay, so finally now it's backing up. Uh, we're making everything except production science card. For production, I think we'll have to go out uh, and get some uranium. And we already have a place earmarked for that. So we have a bunch of uranium right here. I think this is a good spot to pull uranium from, and then just feed it into another ship over here. But for that to happen, I think we'll need to supply uh, sulfuric acid. We'll have to bring in sulfuric acid to mine the uranium first. Yep, that's a thing. Is there any oil nearby? Apparently, no. I mean, there's oil here, which is not far, and here. If I do oil, and if I convert all of that crude oil into petroleum, and then no, that's a lot of effort because then I'll have to supply it with lead also. Yeah, like lead plus, petroleum and water uh, gives me sulfuric acid. So yeah, I think not the best idea. Yeah, let's have some storage over here as buffer. Also, when we duplicate this, we'll just hook it up to on the other side of the tank. Yeah, I don't think we have like a storage for sulfuric acid storage. Oh, we do. We have it here next to the train. And then we have it everywhere we're calling for. So, okay. I guess since I've just placed it, I'll let it be. Yeah, I guess I didn't need that, but sure. Okay. Uh, Now we're done with the utility tech cards. Like I said, production tech cards take uranium as an ingredient for science, right? Um, I'm not sure if that is the case in base game. No, I remember specifically in base game, uranium is not needed for science at all. Uranium is kind of an optional thing, and you can build a nuclear plant and do all sorts of uranium things. But like it's like its own sort of separate thing. Yeah, I remember I finished the game, launched the rocket, and then for the heck of it, built a uranium mine and built a reactor to use it. Although I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Anyways, looking at production tech cards, they take uranium and they take fast transport belts. We do have fast transport belts on in the mall, so we don't have to bother with it. And productivity modules. Oh, wait a second. So this is an interesting use case. Okay, um, fast transport belts are in the mall. Okay, they're not on like the bus, so they can't be easily brought in. And I don't want to make fast transport belts of all things. Um, you know, uh, Directly like I don't want to build that on site, right? Like fast transport belts is iron and more gears, and actually I can technically I can. It's yeah I can make this on site. For productivity modules, I think I can do that as well. Is that productivity one? Yeah, that's prod one. Prod one is electronic components and electronic circuits, which are also on the bus. Yeah, so I just have to bring in iron, and I have to bring in these two things, and all of those are on the bus. And I have to bring in uranium. Yeah, that's the only exotic material there is. And yeah, I think uranium. I don't want to put that on the bus, obviously. Um, but I can build a setup for uranium next to it, um, which will keep sort of making stuff, and I'll have Coverix enrichment happening next to it. Yeah. Okay. But we'll have to get to it next time because it's like a huge undertaking. We'll have to go there. We'll have to do other things. We'll have to figure out the shipping lanes, um, and bring our precious uranium back. We have to process it. All of those things. It'll take like a couple more streams to finally get to production tech cards. I know I'm slow. Fuck that. Fuck you. But uh, yeah, this is where we are. I'm gonna remove these guys from my. This can be. Do I want reds? I think it's fine. At least all of these are churning away constantly, and the ETA is pretty cool. It's in meters. Wait, no, it's okay. It's pipe hash pipe. Okay, I was doing it the other way. Limits. There we go. That looks nice, right? Yeah. So I need to. It needed to be a pipe, two pipes, and then a pound sign or a hash sign in between. Okay. Nice. I like how a lot of these materials are flowing every which way. Now it's like my factory is alive now. Uh, hmm. They have tiny little screens of with like graphs and charts happening, and like a keyboard. So there was like a beeping sound. Okay, they do beeping also. Yeah, pretty cool. They're called research servers. So yeah, they better damn look like real life servers, uh, and they're producing data. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds legit. Okay, so we have all the colors except one for now. Look at that. Stuff has gotten recycled all by itself. And I'm not even using additional materials for that. Nice. Robot speed upgraded. Look at those guys. Look at these guys. They're pretty fast. Look at that. That dude just looks nice. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Uh, yeah, they're faster now. They're definitely faster. Even underground belts, I think I'm good with just having 50 of these. Yeah, because I still am dependent on yellow belts as much as possible. Oh, I've already made 1,000 utility tech cards. That's pretty cool. Um, because earlier, like in other cases, in the cases of other cards, it usually happens after some time. Like for example, with the basic tech card, like at 1 hour 20 minutes, we made the first card, but then 1,000 of these we made at 4 hour 58 minutes, right? Which was effectively the next stream. This is 757, and then there is 1012, right? So there's like a 3 hour, 3.5 hours uh, difference. Um, yeah, it's in every case. 11:45 and 12:15. Oh, okay. This was within the same hour. 96. Yeah, but this is look at this 96:14 and 96:36. So that's like 20 minutes of a gap that I got from here to here. Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. That's it for today, guys. Today was a short stream. Um, yeah, our goal was to uh, make utility tech cards, and we did make utility tech cards. Actually, yeah. I'm wondering. We still have time. Okay, let's not cut short. Uh, I'm thinking what I should do next, or if I can pick up something else today. There we go. This guy is missing a. Do we have any of these guys? There we go. I think I should have one of these guys over here. Whoa! Look at that. Yeah, they've gone batshit crazy. I'm using my stone bricks now. I think I don't have too much stone. I have 261k stone right now. I think I'll be over with it pretty soon. I have to figure out a source for stone. There's 2 million over there. I guess we can go over here uh, and clear this area of biters and you know do some mining over here, including the MSite. I think we can start bringing in MSite, and also we can do this kind of a treatment that like we did here. Uh, yeah, we can do something similar over here. We're mining titanium and we're mining stone, and in the future we may be mining copper ore, and all of that is going into like separate ships and going back home, right? And all of that is also, and I'm also bringing in sulfuric acid, so all of that is getting refined on site, right? Even the refinement for titanium, I think titanium needs hydrogen chloride, uh, s- chlorine, whatever. Sorry, what's it called? What is it called? This guy, hydrogen chloride, yes, or hydrochloric acid. So yeah, and that is just made from stone. So I can just you source some of that from there, just for the titanium. Okay, we did all the researches for that were exclusive for. We did not do all the researches, but okay, let's do the rest of them. At least let's queue the rest of them. Ooh, this actually, you know what? Let's stick to what we want. I do want this, okay, because I want more robots. This will give me 30 robots instead of the 20 that I have now. Wait a second. That's not much, is it? Yeah, that's not much. So in the base game, you go from 10 to 25. But in this one, in Crastorio, you go from 20 and 30x30 construction area to 40x40 construction area and 30. So from 20 to 30. So that's 10 extra bots that I will get. Which is not worth the effort. The robot recharge rate is also improved. So 4x2 megawatts. Right. So I have four spots for robots to charge. In this one, there's only two spots for robots to charge. Okay, sure. I guess I can do that. But maybe I should focus on these things. Ooh, make the robots even faster. Why not? Okay, so I'll research this and I'll research this, and let's research these guys. Battery packs. They need cobalt as an ingredient. Interesting. And they store 10 megajoules of power. 10 megajoules. I think a regular battery stored 4 megajoules. Hmm. Okay, I'll research them. I think we will have to get to cobalt. We'll have to do something with cobalt. So I guess we can do that. Uh, Field generator Mark III is lithium sulfur batteries. For that, we'll have to get into lithium. Um, what else can I get? I can get these guys. Yeah, I don't like the cluster grenades. Actually, cluster grenades are pretty cool. They're kind of a little more, uh, more on the expensive side. But piercing shotgun shells are pretty cool. I like my shotgun shells combined with the combat shotgun. Do I get the do I have the combat shotgun already? I think I do. I think I do. But yeah, it's not like a major upgrade. It's not like absolutely needed. Okay, yeah, these are all incremental upgrades just to improve existing things right now. So not exactly exciting, I would say. I can also go down this route. So I can get rocket control units. Rocket control units need charged battery packs, which again need cobalt. Oh, so okay. I have been avoiding what's it called? Dredging so far. It unlocked early on. It's like an infinite source of iron ore and copper ore. And it also is a source of cobalt now. But apparently, we will need cobalt for rocket control units if we want to launch a satellite, if we want to launch a rocket. Uh, okay. Spidertron does not need production science, so we should be able to research it, but no. Because for that I need portable fusion reactor, and for portable fusion reactor I need the big fusion energy, which needs production science, and I also need the AI cores, which also need production science. You know what? Yeah, no. I mean, meh. I'm a little confused right now. There's a bunch of tech. Uh, these are fine. These are definitely an advantage that we'll definitely be using one way or another. It's basically our base getting faster effectively. The rest of these are not very exciting to me right now. Okay, I have made a decision. I think I remember. I remember now. We were thinking about big mining drills earlier on. I remember. Yes, we were thinking about big mining drills, so that we can mine up ores at outposts even faster. And this has a speed of 1 per second compared to our other uh, our Mark II miners. They have a speed of 0.75 per second, and these guys also have like a mining area of 11x11, which is crazy. Okay, so they have like a massive mining area. Okay, compared to that one, which is I think 5x5. So from 5x5 to 11x11, that's like more than double. Uh, uh, More than quadruple actually in terms of area, right? Because 11 is only one side of it. Um, and they produce pollution, yes. but they are massive. They're big. I also have been planning on getting to advanced buildings, right? So, advanced, like automation 3 is production cards. Uh, this guy is also production cards. Maybe I should have gone production first, okay, and gotten all these things. The reason that we did not do that was because we didn't want to get uranium because we were feeling lazy. Um, but yeah, I think we need to go and get uranium. We need to start uranium processing. We need to build Covarex. We need to do all those things just so that we can have all these things, cool things. We can unlock immersite processing. Where's immersite processing? Is that immersite processing? No, that's nuclear breeding. Okay, plutonium, nuclear power. Where's immersite processing? Oh, I haven't selected. I haven't selected. Okay, immersite powder, immersite mineral extraction. Not exactly processing. It's just mineral extraction. Yeah, this will pave the way for advanced shit. Okay, and that advanced shit is somewhere over here. Singularity labs. No, that's too far out. Uh, Actually, no. We'll need the singularity labs before we need the other stuff. So, highly advanced research lab for complex tech cards. And then I will get to matter tech cards and optimization tech card, right? Okay. Uh, what we want to do is get to advanced tech cards. Advanced tech cards is after immersive processing, when we are able to make immersite plates, gears, beams, etc. And then we get to advanced tech cards. Advanced tech cards is researched using production tech cards, utility tech cards, and matter tech cards. So yeah, Singularity Labs come first, then come matter tech, and then these, and then this, and then we will have access to all these cool things. Um, Advanced centrifuge, advanced furnace, advanced assembly machine, advanced electric mining drill Mark III, advanced chemical plant. This one, yep, this is where we want to get to before we decide to scale massively. Because from here, this tier to this tier, okay, being able to build an intergalactic transceiver and also like look at the science cost 60 seconds and 3000 science of all the advanced shit. Um, yeah, so okay, okay. I think we should not think about this too much. This is way ahead in the future. I think what I can do right now is go after production science card. Okay, production science, big mining. These are the two things. And coal liquefaction is not important, although it does give us an option to get more coal out of heavy oil. And we do have some heavy oils, stored up, right, which we're not using or which keeps backing up. It's not exactly backing up. Our system is very efficient. We don't have any heavy oil right now, actually. But yeah, last time we were looking at it and we said, okay, maybe we can have a tank of heavy oil. We can, have some conditions in place using circuits so that we are storing up on heavy oil, gradually, and only the excess heavy oil gets turned into lube or gets turned into other things, right? Um, so we can look into this. We can definitely look into getting heavy oil, and then heavy oil can be a source for coal. Okay. Um, and yeah, and the water we can, I think, evaporate or something. Um, yeah. So yeah, let's not think about all of these cool things or these future things. Let's only focus on what we have right now, what is ahead of us, And yeah, let's get nuclear set up. Let's get these other things. I don't want to set up the nuclear plant, but at least I want to set up coverings, right? I want more and more and more of uranium 235 and 238. We can also look into not fusion. We can also look into nuclear breeding cycle, which is basically a breeder reactor. Okay, and it consumes breeder nuclear fuel, which is this one, breeder fuel cell, which is plutonium. Okay, so this is basically to make more and more using uranium. Is how I understand it. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure this one out. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, let's take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. Right now, automation 3 would be nice to have. Uh, do I need logistics 3? No, I'm still using yellow. So not exactly exciting. Um, Insulator capacity bonus would be cool to have. Um, yeah, and then we'll have to go and start dredging stuff because we will need cobalt. We also need an unlimited source for um, iron ore and copper. And I think uh, we can start dredging up for that. Let's also look at our to-do list. We never looked at our to-do list in the last, I think, how many streams? I don't even remember. But as we're completing these objectives, we are deleting them. So, okay, we need to refine the titanium. We need to do the dredging. We need to get uranium processing sorted. And we need to streamline feeding and garbage recycling. This is basically small stuff. This is basically removing this entire thing, and then we'll build like a pristine new mall over here. I hope we don't need the garbage collection, garbage recycling, but we can definitely do the streamlined feeding. So instead of all of this, wait, not you, instead of all of this spaghetti, right, all of this mess, and feeding this, we'll have like a better sort of way of feeding our world, right? We'll basically have like a bed that cuts across from left to right, uh, and there's undergrounds. The entire sort of bus uh, goes underground and then comes out the other side, and there's like a single belt in between, and there's inserter, right? Basically, all of these things that are on the bus will have access. Will like there will be an inserter connected to all of them, which will feed onto the central bus, and then all these inserters will have um, conditions, right? That whenever someone is requesting for something, then pick that up and feed. Simple. Hopefully that will work. Not sure. um, and then finally, utility cards and production tech cards. So we are done with utility tech cards. We are building them. So that's done. Production tech cards is something that we can build later on. Uh, yeah, in the next stream exactly. We'll start with that. We'll start with uranium and production. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. Uh, Thank you so much for joining. We're still not landfilled it properly. Hopefully, by the next stream, we will completely landfill it, and then we will be able to build the mall. That's another objective that we can complete. Until then, yeah, we'll still have to wait. And yeah, I think we had like a very precise objective in this stream, just to make a new science pod. and we had everything prepared for it, and we finally did, and we have some advanced techs, and for the rest of the advanced technologies, we will have to get production, which we'll get to next time. Okay, let's get a save off right here, and thank you for joining. Cheers. Good night. Sabak khair. Shukriya. Goodbye. Good night. Bye bye. Cheers.